I'm Zach, and welcome back to another episode of Coker Culture. Today's episode is going to be a little different from what we've done before, and I'll explain as to why that is here in just a few minutes. But today's episode is going to focus on the MetaQuest. I want to say but the boys purchased the MetaQuest 3S just a few weeks ago and have very much enjoyed playing with it and all the different features and games, etc., that they can play on this. And after we released our first video, I was contacted by the AMVR company, and they wanted to see if we would be willing to test out their new facial interface, their comfort facial interface for the 3S model. And so, of course, we said, sure, why not? Especially once we were able to look it up and see what all it offered. All right, so before I get into unboxing everything that comes with the facial interface, I wanted to point out down here the model here. So you'll notice that this is the FC2, which is their standard model. They do have an FC1 that offers a wider forehead space, which would add extra level of comfort there compared to just the base model. But it really all depends on what virtual reality system you're using. So this is more compatible to the S3. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what all came with it. Now, just so you'll know, this came in a regular Amazon package because the AMVR products, while they can be purchased directly from their own website, you can get them on Amazon, so they are available for Prime shipping for those of you that are Amazon Prime members. So let's get in here. I've not opened this up yet, so I do not know what to expect. And I may need some scissors, we'll find out. All right, so that was fairly easy. Okay, so to start with, this is extremely comfortable by touch. Jess is my camera woman. Touch that. Very comfortable interface there. And then here you have the bulk of the model, which again, very comforting. It's got a leather feel to it. It gives a little more, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but the base model, it's got a soft cushion, as you can tell. This is a softer, leathery cushion. It's cooler to the touch than this is right here. So for compatibility's sake, think about sitting in a regular chair versus sitting yourself in a leather chair, okay? As far as what the materials are made out of. This is gonna be cooler, this is gonna be comforting, and because of that fact, I have a feeling it's gonna be better for longer gameplay, depending on how long you plan on sitting or standing or whatever you're doing while you play. It also has these neat ventilation ports near the top. And what else is special and neat about this is if you're in a really intense game or really intense workout, depending on what you're playing, this is going to absorb your sweat. It's not gonna become stinky. It's not going to cause you to basically get all hot, fogged up, etc. because of that ventilation. So you'll be able to play longer. This is also gonna be a little easier to clean. And then the last thing that is in here is something that the base model does not come with. But I think this is very beneficial. You know, you would think it's a sleep mask, but it's essentially a sleep mask for your headset. So when you're not using it, you can put it in here to cover up your lenses to prevent dust and other particles in the air from getting in there. Okay, it's also going to prevent any scratches or anything like that. So it's just extra protection. One of the other huge benefits that we really can't wait to try, or at least I can't wait to see, personally, that this mask provides that the base model doesn't, is this, based on the way it is built, it's supposed to be better for folks that wear glasses. Now, I have had LASIK surgery, so I don't have contacts or glasses. Neither does Chad. Ty wears glasses. And so far, with the 2 weeks that we have had the base model here, as far as the facial pad goes, he has to take his glasses off every time he's going to play. It doesn't work well with the base model, so he can't see as well while he's playing. So I'm really looking forward to switching this out to see, for him in particular, how much his experience changes. Okay. All right, I wanted to show you guys kind of, once I got my bearings about me to put this stuff together, this pad and this pad are interchangeable depending on what your comfort level is. So what's already on here is a leather pad, okay, that I already talked about earlier, that is going to be more comfortable to the touch and easier to clean. This pad, however, is what they call their ice silk pad. It's cool. It's going to help the ventilation even more, and this is what's going to absorb your sweat and help you for longer sustaining play. And so depending on what you're doing or what you like the feel of up against your face a little better, you can determine which one works best for you. Now, as far as putting this together, it's relatively easy. So you're going to attach this height adjuster to the front, and it's going to clip in. So just like that, fairly simple, okay? And now that I have that on, all I have to do after having this complete there is attach it back to my system. And boom, just like that, you're ready to play. So I can put this on. What it's supposed to do, whoop, can't see right now. And of course it's fitted to Ty's head, so much, much, much smaller, okay? But what this is supposed to do now, because of the way that it's shaped and built, again, giving more comfort to glasses wearers, but also it's supposed to increase your overall field of view based on how it's framed compared to the base model. So again, very, very simple to put together. And then when you're not using it, you're just gonna basically put your sleep mask over, or inside, I should say, the overall face pad so that you can't get anything on the lenses. Hey friends, that's gonna do it for today's video. Stay tuned and be on the lookout for next week when we bring you our full review, thoughts, and opinions on the facial interface from AMVR. You saw the unboxing and you saw our ability to put together. We have been using it. We've got some great things to say, and that goes for me, Chad, and Ty. So be on the lookout for that next week. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, as it goes a long way to help our channel. And oh yeah, before I forget, there's a link in the description down below to the Amazon website, where if you're interested in this interface, you can buy it for yourself. And be sure to use the code CokerCulture that I'll put right down here for you. And you can get yourself 10% off the price. And that's CokerCulture, all lowercase, all one word. Get yourself a little discount on us. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please drop those below as well, because we love interacting with you guys. And we hope you'll hit that subscribe button and come back, because like we say, there's something here for everybody at CokerCulture. Until next time, what's your why?